Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program with me, Demi-Deki Dasu. Okay, so yesterday what did we do? We put an orbital relay in orbit. And as I explained in the last video, the plan is to put two up there. The second one needs to go right at the edge of Kerbin's sphere of influence. So we're going to need a fairly powerful rocket for this. Now, I'll just quickly remind you. As you can see, there is... where's it gone? Here is Spes Regio 1. Spes Regio. So Spes Regio 2 is going to be beyond the orbit of not the Mun, but Minimus. It's going to be right at the edge of the Kerbin system, as I said. Now this will allow us to communicate with probes, which we send further out into space. So, almost clicked abort there. Let's begin. Let's go back. Vehicle assembly building. Now it's going to be the same basis as the last mission. We use this as the core, and then on the top, we'll put one of these. Like that. And we need two solar panels, which are here. There, like that. And underneath that, we're going to put a little reserve engine. Can I call it that? Like so. And just as with before, we're going to put a fairing plate assembly on here with parts from, the KW rocketry pack, I think. I wish I could remember, but I'm pretty sure it was that one. Now, this is going to need to be more powerful. So, I've got an idea of how I can make this look cool. Which will... where's it gone? There we are. Right, I'm going to do this. And then... structural. Which one is it? Yes, this one. I'm actually going to put that there. Like this. Okay. Now bear with me. Bear with me. Underneath that, we're going to put... Well, actually, hang on. I do have some other size parts around here somewhere. Some, I think 2.18 meter. Which is actually the Gemini pack, the Gemini space program. From real world history. Now, do I not have an adapter for that? Huh. I guess not. It's going to have to be 2.5 meters. So we're going to put a little fuel tank there. This looks a little bit big for my taste. More like that. No, you know what? I'm using that. And underneath this, we only need a small engine. Which I like that one. Now, oh dear. What's going on here? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. 2.5 meter into stage. Put that there. Now, our middle stage is going to be this. You know what? I'm going to take the fairing plates off while I build this. Because they get in the way. So, propulsion, which one should we use? That'd be cool, but I don't think that'd be powerful enough to lift all this great weight into orbit. So, You know what? Actually, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this big one! Like that. It's gigantic! So, we'll need to use this. Where's my interstage? There it is. Yep. Yeah, good one. What the hell? Yeah, because that looks right, doesn't it? Guess we're not using that engine. Looks stupid. Use this one. It's not far off the same power. There, that works. Now I need to lift this higher. Now, you probably noticed I don't use the asparagus stalk system, or whatever you call it. I don't like it. It almost feels cheaty, even though, well, I suppose you could use it in reality. Could you? I assume so. But some guy published a paper once that outlined the idea behind it. So I think it is based on a real-world idea. And that looks well enough lined up. So now we're going to put nose cones on here to make it look swish! Yep, mouse wheel just failed me. It's getting quite tall, is this? So, oops. Well, I need to do this anyway. So I'll do it now. We want the... Can I... What the hell is going on? Why can't I select them? What the hell? Thank you, game. I like weird behavior, game. Thank you. Yeah. That looks close enough to the ground for me. Right. So, toggle panels. And toggle the comms dish. Now, can I grab this, please? I want to grab it! That was that one there. Looks a little weird at the top, but I think quite cool. So we have RCS in there. Now I'm a fan of using really tiny, underpowered RCS thrusters. Because that's how I roll! Why, game? Why? Why are you saying no? Thank you. That was a weird bug. I seem to get that now and again. These ones there. Two there, and then two there. Now, my other concern is that this rocket might be quite wobbly. Which would be funny to watch, but not funny in that I'll have to launch again. I'm sure you'd find it hilarious, but I won't. Oh, where's my launch stabilizer? Oh, there they are. I'll just put two there, and then two on this central tank, like so. Put these in the first stage, and... Right, let's look now. That's not quite right, because that's not going to work properly. We need to separate from that first, and then, in fact, actually, we can put the fairing plates in stage 4, which means that when we activate the top engine, it'll jettison the two fairing plates. So, I think that looks good enough. Let's give it a name. I'm gonna call this Big. 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 Orbiterizer 1. Save. And oh, not gonna forget this time. There we go. I think that should be it. So let's launch! Yes, clear that bloody launch pad. Let's go! Let's do this! I bet I'm going to get a huge bout of lag here as well. Yeah, 2 frames per second, 9. Okay, frame rate's not too bad. But when I launch this, I've got a feeling the frame rate is going to plummet. That is huge. Okay. Precision control. Throttle up. And resource panel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! Yeah, frame rate drop. Wow. 20 frames per second. Why? 25. 26. The frame rate will go up as we jettison this lower stage. Oh crap, I didn't turn on my SCS. There we go. Let's get this lined up again. There we go. 30 frames per second, that's better. Okay. Ah! That was fine. Good. I'm going to throttle up for this. Now, I'm afraid that this is gonna go wrong. Oh, we're overheating already. We get 40 kilometers and then we'll turn over to 90 degrees. This is probably a terrible way to do an orbital insertion trajectory. But it's the way I do it, and the way that makes sense in my head. Because I don't follow any mathematical formula or principles. And holy shit! Right, so... this is really going to be tough getting this up there. I think we should try and get this as high as possible. To an altitude of 80 kilometers, we'll tip over to 25 degrees. Like so. I'm just going to keep burning this now until it gets pretty high. In fact, it would probably be best to just burn through the rest of the stage. Oh god, we're using up the mono propellant there. Okay, let's check our altitude. Ah, it's only 2.5 million. Oh boy. I think we should wait till we get there. So I'll put a maneuver in now. Like so. And... slow down. Oh! Easy now. Let's have a look. 74 million kilometers. Is that million? No. 70... numbers! Numbers! Don't like numbers. Right, let's position ourselves, if we've got enough RCS. as I told you. In fact, actually, I'm going to jettison that because it's just going to make it hard to position. There we go. Eh, stop. Stop. Wow, what are you doing? Right, I think I ought to deploy the solar panels here, if I'm honest. Because power's running out. Some weird clipping through the, the rocket assembly. That looks cool! Right. I probably should have put a bigger RCS tank on this, but I didn't want to add too much weight. So... let's look now. Oh god, 57 minutes. Really? Okay, I'm gonna cut the recording. Hello, welcome back. So, we're about 15 seconds from burn time, but I think we can burn now. I just hope we have enough thrust in this thing. Is it actually... well, that's a strange... bug? That's not right. I think something's gone wrong there. Doesn't appear to be affecting the rocket, though, which is good. Boring. Burn! Burn, motherfucker! Burn! This is boring. You know what, I'll probably just cut this. Because there's not a lot to say while I'm burning like this. Oh, hang on, mind you. Almost done now, so... ah! Whoa! What was that? What the fuck was that? Get away with your things! Be gone! We'll just get it to about 75 million. 75 million whatevers. Yeah, that'll do. Now, let's check the fuel. Yep, we're good. We are good. Get rid of this maneuver. Like so. And then I'm gonna cut again. And we will resume when we get there. Hello once again. Right, so we're at apoapsis, roughly. About 11 minutes from it, but I think we can do all our stuff now. Just turn the thing around. Now, I do hope we have enough fuel here. Interestingly, here at apoapsis, look at our velocity. 59.4 meters per second. Very interesting. So, now we're pointing the right direction. And where is Kerbal? How tiny does it look from here? Oh my goodness. There it is, there. That. And that's the Mun. Minmus is around here somewhere. It's currently that way. Okay, let's burn. I'm ready to burn! Just a minute, I remembered. There. Do you have sound now? Sorry about that. Oh, slow down! Okay, 75 and 76. Well, now that is beautiful. That is actually beautiful. I think we're done. We'll just, you know what? I think I might actually keep this on there, just in case we ever need to use that in the future. Might as well. I mean, that's like 2/3 of a tank of fuel there. It'd be shame to waste it. Okay, so I think we're done. And now we can start exploring space. Oh, first we need to rename this. We need to give us a name. Rename vessel. I'm gonna call you Space Ray. Ray. Joe. To. And that is that. So, in the next episode, we will start exploring. And I'm thinking the first thing we'll do is smash a probe into the moon. Because we can. And we'll see what happens. See you next time.